Hi guys, welcome to my bathroom. I just wanted to film how I apply my stylers. I have changed it up just a little bit since the last time that I did a video, and so I wanted to show how I do it now. I have just rinsed out my conditioner. My hair is dripping wet, so I'm leaning over the bowl and I just let it catch the water. Usually end up wiping off my face a little bit and my neck, and I have pretty good clumps as it is. So I'm going to try something a little bit different today. I'm going to stay all the way upside down. I have not been having as good of hair days as I used to, and I think it's maybe because I started switching to do the side to side because it was worried that the back was going to look a little weird, which it might, but I think I can fix it once I scrunch out the crunch. So I'm going to try to keep these clumps intact if at all possible. I might have to squeeze that one together and see where that one wants to go. This is a really big clump. What I do have to pay attention to is that all of this hair, a huge section, is going into basically one clump. There's little tiny pieces wanting to come off, but for the most part, I do have two clumps here. But when I stand back up, that's not going to look right because it's going to be kind of flat and wide and then going into the clumps. Don't know how to fix that. So if anyone has any ideas, then that would be great. These straggly ones here, I'm going to do the bowl method, so they will get fixed when I dip my head into the bowl. So I'm going to go back to my normal stylers. Sorry, this is backwards for you. It's just what my camera does. Camille Rose Curl Maker and the Aussie Instant Freeze. These were what I used on some of my best days. So I'm just going to go with that. I'll go ahead and get this wet. We'll fix that. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 pumps of the Curl Maker. And I'm going to rub my hands together over the bowl. That way if I drop any product, it gets caught in the bowl. So now I'm going to do praying hands. It's going to mess up my clumps just a little bit, but I want to make sure I get them flat so that I can try to get the product distributed evenly. And then I scrunch over the bowl, and any water and product that falls out will get caught in the bowl. So then I dip the ends of my hair into the bowl. I don't put my scalp into the bowl, just the ends of my hair. And now they're dripping wet again. I scrunch again. And sometimes when I have these stringy pieces on the side, I always do, sometimes I'll turn to the side and I'll dip just that part in. So you can hear it catching that water and product. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more pumps. I'm going to diffuse after this, so I really want to make sure that I have enough product that it's going to stand up against diffusing, and it's going to, that cast that I get is going to stay all night long because I'm going to sleep in it. Now that I already did the praying hands, I'm just going to kind of gently glaze over and then scrunch. I like to do it on pretty wet hair. That doesn't work for everybody. If you have to take out some of the water and then put in product, then go for it. That's usually dry faster that way, but I do not have good luck with that. Sometimes I stand up and I make sure that my hair is really loose on my roots, and then I'm really upside down to get this back here. I'm gonna add just a little bit more water. This dry winter air just has my hair so it starts to dry while I'm doing it, I've noticed. Now I'm going to do about a quarter size little blob of the Aussie. I'm gonna praying hands this, because this is gonna be my hard hold product. So I wanna make sure that I really get that in there. One thing I struggle with is product distribution, because I have so much hair. Dip my head back in. Now, I don't rinse the bowl out between products, so I'm still mixing them together. Sometimes I even mix the Aussie and the Camille Rose in my hand together before I apply them. And I can start to feel the thick clumps. Then I'll do one more glob of the Aussie. And I'll just kind of glaze over like I did with the Camille Rose. And scrunch. Usually I'll worry about all this hair being able to flip backwards and do really only like a side to side, even where I'm looking up at the ceiling like this. But then I just end up with stringiness. So I'm not gonna do that today. And this I can feel back here is not as big of a clump. Make sure I get that side with the bowl. Sometimes I pull, sometimes I don't. I don't think that there's really a difference in my curls. If I just go up and squeeze, if I go up and squeeze a few times. time with this. And really, you can just do it as long as you want. I can start to tell when my hair doesn't have as much water coming out. Once I have to really start squeezing to get any water out, it's usually when I stop. Shake the roots just a little bit. Okay, usually I'm going to show you how I would normally do it. Usually I would just slowly, and this is kind of awkward, get back upright, and I would shake a little bit, and then I would take the shower cap and put it on backwards. That way when I take it off, my hair is already where I want it to be. But today, I'm going to do it the way that I used to do it in the summer. Okay, so I'm going to let this sit for a little bit. I'll take it off and then I'll microplop and I'll use my new towel that I show you.